Houthis have released footage they say shows the wreckage of a downed U.S. drone.
The drone soared silently, a high-tech ghost in the endless blue of the Red Sea. March 5, 2025. A routine mission. Below, the turbulent world churned. But the MK9 Reaper, America's eye in the sky, saw it all. Suddenly, a fiery streak tore through the sky. A missile, launched with deadly intent by Houthi rebels in Yemen. The drone, a $30 million symbol of American might, vanished in a ball of flame and smoke. This was no isolated incident. The Houthis, emboldened by their defiance, had been testing the limits of American patience. 12 drones downed since 2023. Countless attacks on U.S. Navy ships. Commercial vessels harassed in international waters. This time, they had gone too far. The downing of the drone was a grave miscalculation, a provocation that would have swift and devastating consequences. In the White House, President Trump received the news with cold fury. The order was given. The United States would respond with overwhelming force. The American military machine, a force unlike any other on Earth, roared into action. Warships maneuvered into position. Aircraft thundered into the sky. The world held its breath, bracing for the storm. The Houthis, drunk on their supposed victory, remained oblivious to the impending cataclysm. They had misjudged their enemy, underestimating the resolve of a nation accustomed to dictating events on the global stage. Their hubris would be their undoing. The first target was carefully chosen. Sana'a International Airport, a vital artery for the Houthi war machine. At precisely 0130 local time, the sky erupted in fire. Tomahawk cruise missiles, launched from U.S. Navy destroyers in the Red Sea, screamed towards their targets. The night, once peaceful, was shattered by the deafening roar of explosions. The Tomahawks, each carrying a 1,000-pound warhead, slammed into their targets with pinpoint accuracy. Sana'a International Airport, once a bustling hub of activity, was reduced to a smoldering ruin. But the airport was only the beginning. Military barracks, nestled within a residential neighborhood in Sana'a, were obliterated, the structures crumbling under the onslaught of high explosives. 4 Houthi command posts, nerve centers of their operations, were vaporized in blinding flashes of light. The missiles, programmed to loiter and strike simultaneously, maximized the element of surprise. The Houthis, caught off guard, had no time to react. Their world, once seemingly secure, was collapsing around them. As dawn approached, the assault continued unabated. F-18 fighter jets, screaming through the sky, unleashed a barrage of AGM-154 JSOWs. These sophisticated weapons, equipped with penetrating warheads, were designed to cripple underground facilities. Their target, a critical power station in Damar, the heart of Houthi-controlled territory. The earth trembled as the JSOWs found their mark, plunging deep beneath the surface before detonating with terrifying force. The power station, along with 11 other strategic targets in Sana'a Governorate, was reduced to rubble. Darkness descended upon Houthi-controlled areas, plunging their operations into chaos. The air assault was relentless, wave after wave of American aircraft pounding Houthi positions. B-1 bombers, flying missions from distant bases, launched AGM-158 JASSMs, highly advanced missiles capable of loitering over their targets before delivering their deadly payloads. 8 Houthi UAV facilities in Al-Baida Governorate were obliterated, crippling their ability to threaten American forces in the region. While the air campaign raged, a different kind of battle unfolded in the electromagnetic spectrum. EA-18. G Growlers, specialized electronic warfare aircraft, took to the skies, their mission to blind and deafen the enemy. Using AGM-88 HARM missiles, they neutralized Houthi air defense radar installations, rendering them useless. The skies belonged to America, and the Houthis, stripped of their ability to defend themselves, were at the mercy of their attackers. But the United States was not finished. From the depths of the Red Sea, a Los Angeles-class submarine launched its own deadly salvo. Tomahawk missiles, fired from the submarine's torpedo tubes, streaked towards their targets, destroying 4 secondary Houthi command posts in Damar Governorate. The submarine, a silent hunter in the deep, had delivered its payload with deadly precision, further crippling the Houthi chain of command. As the sun climbed higher in the sky, the tempo of the attack did not slacken. P-8 Poseidon maritime patrol aircraft equipped with advanced sensors and weaponry joined the fray. Armed with AGM-84 SLAM-ER missiles, these versatile aircraft targeted and eliminated multiple radar sites in Hajj Governorate, further degrading the Houthis' ability to monitor and defend their airspace. The SLAM-ERs, with their long range and pinpoint accuracy, were the perfect weapon for this task, striking deep within enemy territory with impunity. The Houthis, once boasting a network of radar installations, were now blind to the storm raging around them. With their air defenses neutralized and their command and control structure in tatters, the Houthis were reeling, but the worst was yet to come. The United States, determined to deliver a decisive blow, was about to unleash the full fury of its strategic bomber force. High above the battlefield, B-52 Stratofortress bombers, icons of American air power, approached their targets. These massive aircraft, capable of carrying a devastating payload of ordnance, were about to unleash a tempest of fire and steel upon the remnants of the Houthi military machine. 72,000-pound GPS-guided bombs rained down upon Houthi barracks and weapons storage sites in Sana'a. The earth shook, the air filled with the deafening roar of explosions, and massive fireballs erupted skyward, visible for miles. The B-52 strikes, the culmination of days of relentless bombardment, shattered what little remained of the Houthis' will to fight. Their forces, once defiant, were now scattered and demoralized. Despite the overwhelming firepower unleashed upon them, the Houthis, driven by a desperate combination of fanaticism and fear, launched a counterattack. Their efforts, however, were feeble and disorganized, easily detected and neutralized by the watchful eyes of the U.S. Navy. The Houthis' gamble had failed, their miscalculation costing them dearly. The United States, demonstrating its unmatched military might, had delivered a swift and devastating response, leaving no doubt as to the consequences of challenging American power.